Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is my first time doing my videos in this style. If you like it, then let me know and I'll do more like this. Anyway, today we are back with a calorie counting video. We are doing it for Abate Lorbanagan. Let's get into the video, and if you have any requests then let me know. So, breakfast was actually quite good. It would provide energy. Just maybe have a bit less butter next time. Not going to lie, this is quite crazy to eat this many at once. It just doesn't do any good for you. And honestly, you'd potentially feel hunger sooner than what you want after them. Don't get me wrong. I understand the importance in balance and snacking, but not like this. This is just a lot of what many people would consider unhealthy foods to have at once. Not great nutritional value or satiety. Also, the salt in the crisps is frying me, because what is that monstrosity? Already an unhealthy day was here, so adding McDonald's into the mix is probably a no. At least you only had one meal, so that's a positive. Girl, not going to lie, you shouldn't need any more snacks. It's okay to go some hours without food. Also, once again, the snacks chosen have no nutritional value. Portion size may have been too large, but at least it was home cooked. It's okay to use your own kitchen more, you know. And personally, to me, sometimes home cooked food tastes better than takeout anyway. Girl, no, not more snacks. Also try to drink more water, or at least more zero sugar drinks. Don't drink the regulars as they are heavily loaded with sugar. Let's be real though, you did not need this. It's okay to have takeout sometimes, but there has to be a point where there is a limit. Not even just for health, but also the cost. Hello. Eating late is okay. Like, food times don't count when having calories, but you still need to be cautious. Some people can't eat too close to sleeping, because every body reacts differently. But especially when once again there is no real nutritional value. I personally recommend having at least 2 hours between the last thing you eat and sleeping, because your body will have time to digest and calm your body down, which may make sleep easier. Okay, so, overview. While the day was deemed unhealthy, there were some good parts, such as the homemade spaghetti bolognese. But honestly, that is sort of taken away when you don't balance it correctly. Snacks and takeout is okay, but not this much in one day. Trim it down next time so it's more balanced, and with takeout, if you can't cut them out, Cut them down to only one a day. So her first meal wasn't until 3 p.m., which is okay if it isn't done in a disordered way. This looks like a delicious chicken wrap. It may just need a little less cheese, but overall it is good. Now I've only calculated that she had one tart, and she may have had all 4, but it looks as if she only had one. Only having one is okay because moderation is key. Just make sure that the rest of the day is balanced. Now this is considered quite a heavy meal to have late at night, but she didn't eat a lot during the day. I don't think it's homemade, so that could have made it healthier. And maybe cut down on the amount of vinegar or ketchup. But overall, not the worst. Okay, so, overview. It didn't feel like she ate a lot on this day, but at least she didn't undereat. She could have balanced her macros better, but this is one of her better days of food that I have witnessed.
Here's now what I eat in a day. So for breakfast I had a Rustler's sausage muffin. Rustlers are actually amazing, and they're even better when you don't have somebody in your ear telling you how disgusting they are. I also had a sugar-free Red Bull with this. It's one of the massive cans, and oh my god, there's something about Red Bull, it's so good. But anyway, I just ate my muffin, and oh my god, it's so good. Like, I don't understand how people don't like Rustlers. They're cheap, they're convenient, and they do exactly what they're meant to do. Nobody's eating a Rustler because it's nutritional, whatever that what call it. And the tomato sauce that it comes with is absolutely delicious. It's so nice. And then later on I just had some chipsticks. I am literally obsessed.
Okay, so these microwave meals are not healthy at all and have no nutritional benefits. But to be honest, they are only designed for convenience, especially if you don't have time to cook. I recommend not having them unless you have to though.
Chipsticks. The other day, I kid you not, I ate 7 packets of them in a row. 7.
Okay. Abby must really like these crisps. They're okay, but not the best. Maybe try to cut them out of your everyday diet.
I had bought 2 multi-packs the other day and literally had to stop myself. I could have so ate more. And then Connor, as the bad influence, and made us get a takeaway. He literally was not taking no for an answer. He took my birthday money off me and went into the shop and ordered this, and to be fair, I didn't put up a fight. So I got chips and cheese, and oh my god, people call them cheesy chips. I'm sorry, you're wrongins. There's no need to call it that. And pink sauce. Oh my god, pink sauce is amazing. It is Bakora sauce. Can't believe people don't know what it is. I had to add extra salt because the takeaway place didn't put enough salt on it. But I genuinely am obsessed with salt. And
Okay, so I'm assuming the Dr. Pepper is her boyfriend's drink. But anyway, that is a large portion of food. I feel like a lot of takeout places, especially smaller businesses that are local, which this one looks like, do very large portion meals. Just try to cut down on takeout. You don't need it every single day.
there's Sunny, try to get some. And then me and Connor both had a Twix extra. He has white Twixes.
I will admit that a Twix is amazing. But since you're already unhealthy day, this probably shouldn't be consumed. Not a good balance.
What? How massive are the Twix extras though? Like seriously? And then later on, I think this was like 1, 2 in the morning, I sneaked downstairs and there was Greggs sausage rolls that my mum bought and nobody ate them, and I was like, I'm having them. So I had 2 of them with tomato sauce in bed while Marley and Connor were sleeping, and it was so worth it. Oh, and I had a Coke Zero. Connor actually woke up and said,
Just quickly, let me be real. I would die for sausage rolls. They are heaven. But even I know, especially the larger ones like this, you should only consume one at once. They are not exactly the definition of healthy, are they? As much as they are divine.
what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so, overview. This was not a healthy day. And we can tell. Days like this are okay sometimes. But for Abby, this seems like an average day. Maybe replace something such as the chocolate bar with something more valuable next time. Okay, well done, this is a decent breakfast. Could add something else to make it a bit more balanced, such as some fruit or an egg. Both together is rather unhealthy. I mean, they're both unhealthy individually too, to be fair. But they are okay as a treat. It may be unhealthier as clearly they are not homemade. Did anyone else used to always buy those drinks in school? I used to pierce a hole in the lid with my badge so I could sneakily drink it in class. Anyways, I validate her for having this. They taste amazing. I don't care if you don't agree, but red velvet is one of the best cake flavors ever. I have had these cupcakes before. I got them from Costco. Honestly, why they are addictive. I could have ate all 6 at once. The cake and the icing go so well together. Just like I keep saying, you have to balance out stuff like this with the healthy side. I've calculated this as if it's 5 guys, as that's what it looks like. But if it isn't, then I apologize. Why the fuck is that burger so high in calories? That is crazy. And the fries too. We are doomed. Honestly, to me, as much as it sounds good, I'd only eat that on a cheat day, to be honest. Abby, if I was you, with what you already ate, I would have saved it for the next day. Also, you should have had a 0 sugar drink. Or water, as you never ever seem to drink that. Oh, so it continues. No offense, but she has no concept of nutrition. And even if she does, she doesn't listen to it, which doesn't make it right. You didn't need these sweets. Girl, please stop this madness, you'll have a heart attack. You don't need any more takeout food for one day. 1. It's unhealthy too. I'm worried for your health. 3. It's expensive. Just a random weird fact, but I can't eat these crisps normally. I have to open Space Raiders. leave them to go slightly stale, and then eat them. Stuff like this should be portion controlled, because not only would it be a healthier balance, but it would also technically save on money, because you are making them last longer. Girl, I can't. I'm about to die. You are like a human vacuum. How do you eat this much? No offense. But I would feel like I'm going to either burst or throw up a river. Packaging has portion sizes for a reason. Maybe check them sometimes. Okay, so overview. We've seen better days, but we've also seen worse. I just don't understand how people can eat like this without extreme guilt afterwards.
What I ate in a day? So for breakfast I had a tray of chocolate cake. Oh my god, this just reminds me of primary school. I literally had to buy it and it was so good. But not as good as what I remember, which is quite annoying to be fair. I also had a Pepsi Max with this because, as you all know, I am absolutely obsessed with Pepsi Max and do not go like half an hour without one. I was just eating it straight out the tray and I was like, this would be better warmed up. So I took a massive slab of it, put it in a bowl. Of course, it's a Winnie the Pooh bowl, and I went and put it in the microwave. And oh my god, look how good this looks. I burnt my whole mouth eating this, but honestly, it's so good and I highly recommend go and warm up your chocolate cake. And then after this, I went and had some cheese and
Girl, I adore this cake too, but this is not okay. No nutritional value and certainly won't keep you satisfied. And to put it harshly, this will cause you to gain weight. Portion control is so important.
onion squares. Yes, I like my crisps. I don't understand why yous are not doing the same. It is like so valid. Go and do it. You literally
Realistically, you should not be snacking on anything after that cake. They do say that if you start off your day unhealthy, then you end up having an unhealthy day overall. I'm just at a loss for words.
won't regret it and you won't look back after you start either. And then I had a wee iron brew extra to be healthy. Don't
Now, usually I would say that this is good because it is a healthy alternative of the drink. But I'm not saying that because you need water to wash down what you've already ate. Think smarter, girl.
drink your calories. And then I got a Burger King. Oh my god, there's something about Burger King that I absolutely love. It is so expensive, but it's so worth it. I took those stupid pickles out. Honest to god, I hate pickles. They're so vile. Whenever I go to Burger King, I always get 2 lots of their chips because the chips.
This is crazy because it is already unhealthy enough without the double portion of fries. You don't need 2 portions, what the hell? If it isn't going to fill you up, then don't buy it. That should be common sense.
So good that I just need like hundreds of them. Then me and Connor got a Chinese. This is what he gets. He gets like a munchie box and then I get like all the wee sides. So I get salt and chilli chips, rice and mozzarella sticks. I'm sorry, but mozzarella sticks from the Chinese just hit different. They are so good. And then I done the wee prawn cracker hack thing where you like put it in the rice and it all like stays in the rice and it's like a wee bowl. Oh my god, I did not know you could do this, but
I'm not being funny, but have you ever been in a room called kitchen before? You need to cook sometimes, bloody heck. Also, these portion sizes, hello. How does it all fit inside you?
so nice. I was being extra goody, so I got a wee chippy. Oven pizzas from a chippy is never not good. And then I get chips and I literally, if anybody knows me, I drown them in vinegar. Like I have salt on them too, but drown them in vinegar. And of course, brim sauce. No chippy is complete without brim sauce. And then 2 in the
This can't be real. This video is putting me off takeout forever. Abby really doesn't care about her health. The entire pizza was bad enough, and now you are adding a very large portion of chips, which may I add a 10 definitely not healthy chip. I'm assuming this is close to when you sleep, so acid reflux is going to be awful.
morning I woke up starving, so I went and got a wee cheeky McDonald's because, well,
I'm not being funny, but this has to be rage bait because there is no way. Why does this amount of food in a day feel unhuman? Surely it's across multiple days. I'm just flabbergasted. How could you even want to eat any more anyway?
why not really? Yeah, that's all.
Now an overview. Honestly, I think one of the worst days of eating I have seen ever. And I can't even say that you have a binge eating disorder. I think you genuinely just overeat for the sake of it. For the money from videos. And I know this might sound bad on my behalf, but you know you don't actually have to eat it, right? Like you could pretend and still get the views. Fish fingers are okay, but personally, I would not have them for breakfast. It is important to start the day off in a more balanced way. Because it has been scientifically proven that the more nutritiously balanced breakfast is, the more likely you are to make good food choices in that day. Okay, now this is good, well done. Electrolytes will help you not only physically but also mentally. Don't worry, I love Little Bakery also. Just make sure to balance it with healthy intentions for the rest of the day. Now this might not seem healthy to most, but compared to what she normally eats, it actually is. This is much better than getting fast food. Probably not the best thing to have after already having the brownie, but as an individual snack itself, it is not terrible. The day is unhealthy again. This seems like a lot of snacking and grazing, which can unintentionally cause weight gain. This is alright, I guess, but that is a lot of sauce which will make the calories add up without even thinking about it. One, you don't need another snack. 2. How many Pepsi Max cans does one girl need in a single day? Surely doesn't that give you heartburn or something? Oh, and there we go. She can't seem to go a single day without one bit of fast food, and that is concerning. Especially in this economy too. It's just grease on grease on grease. I had to triple check this because it seemed really high in calories. But she literally ate a box that was designed to serve 3 people. I don't understand how she isn't sick after that. Also, the bread and butter paired with it does not make it healthy either. Yes, I will admit that cake is delicious. But surely after the day she had already had, she would recognize that having cake probably isn't the best idea. Eating the way she does is going to make her gain weight. Also, I don't know if it is just me being picky, but I didn't like how she didn't use a fork. I use cutlery for pretty much all food. Next time, try to balance all the snacks out across some days, rather than having them all in the same day. Okay, so overview and crazily, that is not the unhealthiest day I have seen from her. I don't understand how she can eat like this every day, and not feel either guilty or disgusted. I do just want to briefly mention that I believe in some of these she was actually pregnant. But at the end of the day, that is not an excuse to eat like crap all the time. It is okay sometimes, but you also have to balance it out still. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. If you made it here, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any requests of people that you want me to cover, then let me know. Also, if you would like me to do compilations such as Intuitive Eaters or Birthday Edition, or something like that, then also let me know. I am going to post on here more regularly than I have been from now on because I have more time to make videos due to it being summer. Anyways, that's all for now. I'll see you guys around.